Chopsticks have remained relatively unchanged for around 4,000 to 5,000 years. That's a long time. Today I'm going to show you some chopsticks that use some technology and a modular system to bring the chopstick into the 21st century. Around a third of the world's population uses chopsticks. That's about 2.5 billion people. Now, I don't consider myself to be one of them. I generally use a knife and fork, but on occasion I do use chopsticks badly. Now, I thought that I would invent some chopsticks that were a little easier for me to use, but also packed in some technology to bring them into the 21st century and make them a little bit more interesting. So I designed a prototype and I went to China to test them out, where they go through 45 billion pairs of chopsticks a year. Here we are in Beijing and I have the prototype here for breakfast. So if we can switch it on, we're in quite a high lit situation, but sometimes we need a bit of extra light. So we'll give it a go and see how they work. Delicious. Obviously, the prototype was a huge success. So I went on and I tweaked the design and built some different modules to fit to the chopsticks. This is the design of the chopstick. You can see that they are joined together. They use a flexible hinge to enable them to be used even by a child, I would say. Now, you'll see up this end there are a couple of magnets. They're rare earth magnets, and they are used to attach the different modular systems to. So the chopsticks themselves, pretty basic design. They work standalone. You don't need to add the modules. But let's now go and have a look at how I designed and built the different modules. This module consists of a power source in the middle, 6 volts, a switch, and up this end is the laser diode. The module is finished off with this cover, which leaves some of the electronics partially exposed for a bit of a different look. In the fan module we have a switch, 6 volts of power, and the motor and rotor that I salvaged from the toy helicopter. The three modules share a number of aspects. They all have a switch and they all have magnets to join them to the chopsticks. So here are the three modules. Now it's time to have a look at how they attach and work on the chopsticks. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on a fun little project. I'll see you next time.